I love Alton Brown, so please join me as I cook through all 4 volumes of the Good Eats cookbooks. This week on the AB Project, 3, 2, 1, and spin. The Man Food Show. Man food meaning sliders and corn dogs. Yep. The wheel really did say we're doing nice and healthy seaweed snacks one week and pure junk the next. Ooh, this is also our first foray into volume 2. This is one of my favorite episodes of Good Eats. It's one I would recommend to new viewers to get a sense of what the show is like. Now, this is the Man Food Show, so should I don a disguise? Never! I am a proud feminist, and for me that means corn dogs and sliders for all.
As Brianna's nephew and a man, I approve this message because junk food is amazing.
That's great, buddy. Just don't tell your parents, okay? Anyway, corn dogs means we get to fry some stuff finally. Frying is one of my top 5 favorite things to do in the kitchen, certainly up there with baking. Now, y'all have already seen my big girl nitrile gloves. Get ready for my baby girl nitrile gloves. Like always, we'll kick things off with the OG corn dog before moving on to the reloaded version. That's right, this is another case where the reloaded version is exclusive to volume 4. The OG is famous for using chopsticks to hold the dogs aloft. It's also famous for its batter's outright refusal to adhere to said dogs. Sad to report, I wasn't special. I too suffered from the batter not adhering. It was a super wet batter. I was literally scooping it with my hand and piling it onto the dog and then immediately dropping it into the hot oil. The reloaded batter was certainly more thick, not nearly as much liquid as the OG, but I have to confess that this is my first time deviating slightly from Alton's recipe. He made a note that the cayenne pepper could be optional, and since I was cooking these primarily for kids, I did omit the cayenne pepper. Moving on to the sliders, I can hear some of y'all maybe asking, hey Brie, did you buy the rolls? Come on, y'all know better by now. King Arthur Flour's mini picnic rolls for those wondering. If you've ever prepared burgers, then the OG sliders method is pretty intuitive. Meat, cook, bread, toppings. Nice and straightforward. What makes it a little different from your standard burger procedure is that you do have to season and roll your meat prior to cooking. No, that's not a euphemism for anything. You really do have to roll your meat. I tried it with the rolling pin at first, but that didn't work so well, so I just switched to a teeny tiny wine bottle. Contemplating the life choices that brought you to rolling meat with a teeny tiny wine bottle on camera is optional. The reloaded sliders pivot like Ross. In that first, you must juice the onions with salt. Yes, I did say juice. You season the meat with mustard in addition to your seasoning mix, and then the patties themselves are cooked on the carefully arranged pile of onions and then steamed with the juice of the onions. Final thoughts on these manly man foods? This is the first time I can say there's not a night and day difference in quality between the OG and reloaded versions. Neither the reloaded nor the OG were perfect, and I will tinker around with both methods in the future to see if I can strike a good balance between the two. Better stop eating all this manly food before I start sprouting chest hair. See y'all real soon for part